Yugoslavia, the nation that existed when Slavs in the Balkans tried to get along. And we know how that went. But it's okay, because at least now we have Bill Clinton Boulevard. Now in World War II, Yugoslavia got invaded by the Germans and all the other Axis powers. You know, they're kind of stuck in the middle of Axis Europe. Now today, as Yugoslavia, I want to stop the Axis in its entirety. But unlike some of these other nations I've played, like France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia is very, very open and vulnerable. France is powerful, so it can defend itself and build a big fort line. The Netherlands is a swamp, it's hard to invade. Czechoslovakia has a mountain range, but Yugoslavia is able to get invaded from every single direction. And unlike Poland, which I successfully defended, we don't have 9 mills. We literally only have 3. So how can we defend best as Yugoslavia? I have some ideas. First, we got to look at the terrain. I see some mountains down here we could utilize. We have to keep our defense more towards the Serbian side, since this is where our capital is. And we happen to have some rivers that could come in handy. Now, if we can effectively utilize the rivers and mountains, that'd be great. But there's some other things we have to do. We have to begin building mills ASAP. We can't build a long-term industry. Literally, I'm just gonna poop out mills. Until 1938, then we gotta build forts, of course. Now, what path shall I go down? So I've been analyzing the Yugoslavian focus tree. And this democracy one is lame because you just have to split up your country. You get Balkanized. The fascist one is lame because they literally just take everything from you. You get bullied by the Axis. They just take chunks out of you. Meaning the only base and good Yugoslavia path is going communist. That'll give us the best chance of surviving, a lot of good bonuses, and we get to actually keep our entire country together, it seems. Amazing. Now, before we go down the political path, let's complete an industrialization program and get these 2 industry bonuses, because we need to scale our industry immediately. We're so far behind all the other Axis powers. I mean, the Balkans are essentially a third world set of countries. I'm not trying to offend my Balkan viewers. So yeah, let's research construction, machine tools, electronic, mechanical engineering. This is essentially what our entire production line is going to look like for the entire game. We just need to spam out the basics and spam out troops. So the damn Croatians are destroying the country. What a crazy group of people. Macedonians, I mean, they're a little troublesome. The Slovenes are lazy. They hurt production growth. Balkans viewers, is this true? And the Serbians, wow. Serbian generals are not good at their job. But hey, we can all agree that the Germans suck, right? That's the one thing that will unite our communist utopia. Hate of the Germans. Peasant councils. The bourgeois hates this one little trick. And I guess a lot of communist support is going to start flowing in our country. Now we have our little bonuses. Let's get concentrated industry. We're going to hire this army defense expert because we need to level up the doctrines now. We need really high doctrines or else, well, we're going to get taken advantage of by our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evil neighbors. Maybe 7. It depends how Greece is feeling today. So look, I'm focusing on production. Because screw construction, we're not going to build a lot. We don't need to build a big civ base or anything for long term. All the efforts need to go into the war, which will happen around 1940, maybe 41. Ooh, the Soviets are going to help us. It's like you scratch my back, Papa Stalin scratches your back. Hey, obviously I'm going to research forts. All right, back to industry. Partial mob so we can pump out resources. And hey, more military factories exclusively in Serbia is good. Not that I am biased in any way towards Serbians. To be honest, believe it or not, I don't know jack shit about the Balkans. I know I just offended every Balkan viewer. But again, Serbia is the capital. It's where all the victory points are. We got to defend it. Okay, it looks like the peasants are really, really popular now. Everyone loves communism and breadlines. So now we're going to abolish the monarchy, which we don't want because thanks to the power of hindsight, we'll eventually have a kid ruler, which is stupid. And oh, hey, look, the peasant councils are now empowered. Go girl bosses. Okay, now it's the Yugoslavian path to communism. I don't know how that differs from the standard bread lines, maybe like borscht lines, but it gives us really good defensive bonuses. You see, the communist Yugoslavia path is based, okay? The people on this side of the path actually want to fight for the country. There's defensive bonuses. This dog shit side literally just splits your country up into like 20 different countries. So guys, it looks like if Yugoslavia went communist, they would have stayed together. What can I say? And Bill Clinton would not have had to come in to save the day, if you know what I mean. Oh my God. Wow, I'm so flattered. Thanks, Stalin. We're guaranteed now by Stalin. Hell yeah. Now I can be extra confident. I feel comfortable in my body now, guys. We can finally form the Federal Republic, and the Croatians, they're just gonna chill. The Macedonians are just gonna chill. And the Slovenes are finally getting off their ass and not sabotaging production. Whoa! All thanks to Mr. Tito. Hungary, like I can trust you. You were part of Austria-Hungary, who did no things in World War I. So yeah, you don't get guns. No one gets guns but me, because that's fair. Obviously, everyone knows that. Left side, right side, blue pill, red pill. Obviously, red pill. We're going to improve only the Serbian rail network and Serbians. Again, I'm not saying you guys are the best people in the Balkans. It's just in this little video game, you simply have the most important region. Oh, hey, look, we've been building a lot of mills. 14 to be precise. And it's 1938. So to be safe, I'm going to begin building the fort structure. Now, first we're going to focus on defending Serbia. And as you can see, it's a little hard to see actually, it's snowy, but there's this little river all around Belgrade. So we're going to begin by protecting all of Belgrade. You know, and something I just thought of, unlike Poland, we have no bonuses to build forts fast. Like, nothing. So it will take a little extra while, but again, unlike Poland, we have a little bit more time than them to prepare. The Germans. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit nice to the Germans for now. You know, we officially border them since they just annexed Austria, and his army is a bit bigger than mine, so Hitler, we're going to be friends for now. Okay, we're only 50% communist. It's not going to cut it. Everybody needs to support the revolution. And these forts are getting built unbelievably slow. Oh, God. I'm literally researching a ton of advanced machine tools and production stuff ahead of time because we need to be producing a lot with the limited factories we got. And well, again, given the snail speed this Maginot line is being built at, I don't think I'm going to be able to defend the whole country, guys. I got to be honest with you. The Slovenians and Croatians are to be efficient, tiles on mountains will only have level 3 forts. For now, at least. Central management! +5 outputs. You see, command economies are OP. Just look at Hoi 4, guys. Not real life. Alright, now we can go to war economy, build even more forts. You know, I could technically join Papa Stalin now, which I will do to avoid death. If he could help me just a little bit, I'd be a happy guy. But yeah, guys, already the Hungarians, Romanians, Bulgarians are on my border. They want me dead. They want me gone. We're not going to stand for that, folks. Alright, more conscription. The army's going to get big now. Because we only have, what, 200,000 troops? I mean, I might need close to 1 million. This is going to be similar to Poland, but again, harder thanks to our dog water industry. And the no fort bonus. That really hurts. Oh, Hitler. Oh. Well, look, our anti-German military keeps us communist. Yeah, I don't want to cozy up too much with Mustache Man. I mean, I'm surprised he's still talking with us. We are now in the faction with the USSR, and we all know in Hitler's little book, he wrote about how much he does not like the USSR. Okay, we can form the Federal Defense Council, which gives us 10% defense. We need all the defense buffs we can get. Well, that guy on the bottom is a dripster, but we will opt for the double chin general, because he just has better stats and more max planning. And now we need our absolute best general here, Vladimir Kuk. Is he a cuck? I don't know what he is, but his name is Sussy. We're going to put him on Belgrade. And we have a lot of extra supplies, so we're going to train all our homies up to be level 3. Oh, that was quick. September, not even October. And Poland's gone. Interesting. Okay, Stalin's not worthless. He's just dog-walking Finland. Yeah, the Germans are doing their thing in the Benelux. Okay, now I am just rapidly getting ready. I'm scared. I genuinely don't recall exactly when we get attacked, but I know it's soon. Yeah, I'll take 24 more divisions, please. Pop them babies out faster. Recruit them. Do what you have to do, ladies. Okay, well, that was swift. France is gone in, like, 3 months before real life. Today would not be the day for things to move faster than IRL. All right, again, we're training these guys up so they're experienced. Thank God for all these mountains. Bulgaria's in the Axis. Balkan trader, I see. Okay. I'm going to give mass assault doctrine a try. We're going to do it. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. I have never done this doctrine before. And we're going down mass mob on the right. So we've gained a lot of organization. We've gained max entrenchment. And we're 1 away from more reinforced and 5% recruitable population. Human wave offensive. Yugoslavians unite. And guerrilla tactics will be really helpful today. Because look at all the core territories we're going to have to let be occupied. We're giving up a lot of the country. So we're at least going to wreak havoc in the spots we relinquish. Yep, okay, Romania's in there too. Wow. We are getting surrounded by the day. Oh, of course we're building some anti-air so we don't get bombed to death. What? What? Macedonia? Are you joking me? You're not a core? This is a cruel joke. And this time when we're about to die. Gosh damn, Macedonian. Were the Macedonians like this in real life, guys? I want to know. I want to know. Yeah. Hungary has just joined the Germans, and that means bad things are happening really soon. Well, I say this song a lot. I sing it a lot, but it really, really fits now. The crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. I don't say the second part because I don't want to get canceled. Even though that's not really a thing anymore. Like, if I dropped really bad slurs, I could probably just start a GoFundMe. I don't know what that says about our society. I'll let you guys come up with your own opinion on that. So the reason Yugoslavia died IRL was because, you know, Mussolini was being incompetent. He was losing in Greece. Hitler was like, oh, I guess I'll help. And Yugoslavia was simply in the way. Yeah. Now the justification's happening. Okay, Germany's justifying against us. We will die very soon. I am so scared, dude. We're surrounded. Troops on every single tile around us. I feel like that one meme with the white girl in the middle. 5 black guys. That's how I feel right now. Wow, German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. Okay, I see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't build this fort for nothing. Even though I could maybe sneak my way out the war, I built this fort to obviously defend our country. But now, obviously, Stalin needs our help. He is outmatched already. Holy cow. Wow, he's getting wrecked. Okay. We are now at war with the Axis powers, and there's no going back. And that's a lot of red bubbles, ladies and gentlemen, but that was all part of the plan. So look, North Slovenia, we are blowing up the infrastructure. Dalmatia, we got to keep some of that. But Croatia, we will bomb it all. Same with Baka, you sussy Bakas. The rest we will hold on to for dear life. We have 90 experience. That will go towards guerrilla warfare. And there'll be a lot of resistance growth in our states. The people are not going to stand for bullshit. We don't want to speak German. We like our languages. The Balkan brothers, despite all the languages we speak, will stand united today. Under the leadership of Captain Jamarcus. All right, there we go. We got our first combat. We have 800 defense, which is actually really, really good. And we're holding. Okay, it is scary, but this is meant to happen. The enemies are meant to get this far, and that's how it goes. You see, my point is proven. Despite them seemingly controlling most of Bosnia, we actually control 60% of it, which means if we have over 50, we keep all the goodies in the state. So, how many casualties? Okay, not a lot of casualties. That's good. Well, at least Finland's getting mopped up. That's something going good for the Russians. I mean, not a lot. Look at Russian history, guys. History is cruel to Russia. They're just doing what every nation wants to do. Expand their empire, torture their enemies. It's not going so well. Like, America can do that and everything turns out great. So, bad RNG, I guess. I don't know. Get good. Skill diff. Okay, rip Finland. I don't care. Stalin, take it all. Wow, this pocket is... These guys are holding up. Oh, well, Mussolini sent in the pirates again. A lot of pirates. Like, look at all these other tiles, man. We're just holding. We're just chillaxing. And we're just destroying the Italians. It's great. Hey, and the Americans joined the British. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. My dopamine levels just skyrocketed, and that means we can be saved because Stalin, well, you know, I take it back. I was about to roast him. He's solidifying the line. He's halting the Germans. Hell yeah. And again, these brave soldiers, Russians are just standing. Well, guys, I mean, I'm just absolutely slaying these bitches. For lack of a better phrase, pardon my language, I would never say any foul words. But that seems to be what's happening. And we're getting death charged by all these Balkan members. Germany is stuck in Stalin naval invasion. Wow. Hitler is really lacking today. Wow. Well, it looks like the Germans are enacting their revenge somehow. They had some troops up their sleeve and, holy shit, I'm watching a massacre. This is a bloodbath. Speaking of blood, yeah, there's probably a lot of blood left after that battle. Whoa, what did Iran do? Maybe they were, trying to build a nuke. Who knows? The Germans have been getting pushed back. Ain't no way. Go Stalin. Holy cow, Romania is about to fall. Breakthrough into Germany. Why are the Soviets so good today? This is insane. They sell every game. They're always a terrible ally, except today. You know, my little hypothesis, you guys should know that word if you open books, okay? Is that I am actually distracting so many Axis troops today, especially all of the Balkan members, where normally I don't. Meaning the Germans have no one to help them. They're on their own. Aryan genetics are not stopping the Soviets. Oh, they're in Greece? They are in Greece. Dude, I'm just entertained watching my allies slay. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Oh, hell yeah. There's a D-Day. All right, well, normally I do a montage of me destroying the enemies, but today it will be a montage of the allies destroying the enemies. Oh, wait a minute. I have divisions now. So it will be a montage with us included. And we're going to liberate, unfortunately, the Croatians. Yo, the Somalians are on our team now. Let's go. We're unstoppable. Allies hits Berlin first. Hell yeah. Oh my god, stupid Hungary's left. Budapest down. Too easy, and because the Bulgarians, they were messing with me. I will be annexing them. Because remember, they were trying to get the Macedonians to leave us. Well, ladies and gents, we survived. And I'm so good at building Maginot lines. I thought Yugoslavia would be a monster, given how surrounded we are. But the mountains came in clutch. What nation should I try to defend? That is going to be extremely difficult. I need to challenge y'all, and I want to do it. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Become a member. I will get dopamine, and have a great rest of your day. Watch one of these two videos right here, right now. You have to. By law, you're, like, required. Bye-bye.